We're gonna make applesauce today.
And what all do we have there?
Well, cinnamon.
That's honey.
Cinnamon, honey, and 4 apples.
All right. And tell us how to make applesauce.
Cut the apples, cook the apples, mash the apples, add cinnamon.
All right. And we're going to add a little bit of honey just to sweeten it up just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's cut those apples. All right. So let's cut the apples. What do you think, Shea? Should we peel the apples?
What do you think?
I think maybe we should peel the apples. I don't think you like applesauce that has peels in it.
Yeah, I want to peel them.
I have them peeled? Okay. Okay, I'll take the core out.
So, Dad.
Yeah.
What are we making today?
We are making applesauce today, Shea.
What recipe do we make?
Well, this is a recipe that you came up with, for the most part. And I don't know, did you read a book or something?
Yes, at school.
At school, you read a book, and the book told you to...
Can I tell the recipe?
Yeah.
Here's how we make it. We cut the apples. That's what we're doing right now. We cook the apples for about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes, and then we mash the apples, and then we add cinnamon. That makes applesauce.
Make some applesauce, huh? And then we can eat it after it cools. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Okay. What are you doing there, Shea?
We're making applesauce.
Well, what did you just do?
Pour in 3 cups of water.
3 cups or 3/4 cup?
3/4 a cup.
All right. And now what are you going to do?
Put some honey in there.
Okay. Let's put some honey in there. Your fingers are clean, I think, so if you need to, you can just scrape it off with your finger. Our honey is kind of crystallized, huh? You get it off? Alright, the stove's not on yet, so that's alright. Okay. So, you got all the honey?
Eat the rest.
You want to eat the rest of that a little bit? Okay, you have to wash your hands afterwards, though.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, well you want...
a spoon.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you wash your hands, and then we'll put the apples in and turn on the stove, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you got your hands all washed?
Yeah.
Okay. Now why don't you put the apples in the pan?
One by one?
However you want to put them in. Just not the peels. What are we going to do with the peels?
Feed them to the worms.
Awesome. Yeah. Wormies will like those, won't they?
Whoa. Okay.
And how long did you say we're going to cook these for?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes until they're all soft and mushy, huh?
Yep.
So what happens if it turns out to be like soft and mushy at 15 minutes? Is that okay?
Yeah.
As long as they're soft and mushy.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, we're not gonna use those apples. We'll just use the ones that make the pan, not the ones that make the floor. I don't know if we have enough water in there. What do you think?
I think we need more water.
Think we need a little more water?
Yeah. First, let me put all these apples on.
Okay, let's look in there. I don't know, we might have enough water in there. Oh, there's a seed. Let's get that seed out.
Another seed.
Another seed? Okay. Alright, well let's turn it on.
I think we need more water.
Okay, let's get some more water then. Okay. So how much more did you put in there, Shea?
I don't know.
What did I just tell you?
Half a cup?
Yeah, that's right. Yep, so we just put another half a cup in there. And I think that's gonna do it. So let's turn the heat on to medium. And let's give them.
Here's a seed.
Okay, well.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. The worms will eat all those. Let's go feed those to the worms, okay?
Okay.
Our apples are boiling. So I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit here. Okay. And you got all the last of that, and you got your apple in your mouth. Alright, let's put those to the wormies, then we'll cover them up. And let them chow down, huh? Alright, Shea. Stick your fork in there, don't touch any of the hot stuff, and I'll see if they're all mushy yet. Pick one up. Alright, what do you think? Is that pretty mushy?
You try one.
I think they're cooked.
Yeah. Time to mash them.
Let's mash them up, huh?
Can I mash them?
Of course.
Can you turn it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. And then we'll drain the water, and then we'll put them in the blender, and you can blend them. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So take that lid off the blender. All right. Now you just wash your hands, right, after you dealt with the worms, right? Okay. So now we're gonna put all those apples in the blender.
Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take the whole bowl and just dump them in?
Sure.
Okay.
Just do it real careful so you're not. Well, yeah, a little drip is okay, but just so you don't spill all the apples. Here, let me help you. Okay. Here, why don't we do this? Why don't I hold this and you take the fork and you scoop them right in from the fork, okay? The fork? Is that easier?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now it's cooking.
Yeah, alright, now put the lid back on. Okay, let's get that down nice and tight so nothing comes out.
What button do I press?
Well, let's do the puree button. Push that button right there.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Blend.
Yeah, push it in. Alright, so you want to turn it off? Does it look like it's about got it?
I'll look.
Okay, you look. Does it look like all smooth?
You look.
Let's look here. Let's take the lid off and let's look in there.
It looks kind of like applesauce.
It looks just like applesauce, huh? That's awesome. Okay, so let's what's the next step? You tell me. What's the next step? We cut the apples.
Add cinnamon.
Add cinnamon. All right. So what do you think? You add the cinnamon in the blender and then mix it up again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Okay. We're not measuring, huh? We don't know. We're just gonna go until we think it looks about right. What do you think? Maybe a little bit more? You think a little more? All right. I think that might be it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's put the lid back on.
I will put this on first.
Okay. Why don't we leave that other off and then I can take a picture in here. Let's leave that off and then I can take a picture of it in here.
But it'll go out.
I don't think it will now this time. Okay. So why don't you hit the blend button?
blend it.
Good? Okay, stop it. Okay. Now you want to try?
Add some water.
No, I don't think we need any more water. I think we're good. I think it's it. I think it's all done. Now we just have to let it cool. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's put it in a bowl and we'll put it in the fridge. Alright, if you're going to use your fingers, you don't lick them, right?
Yep.
Or how about this? Why don't you take the rest of that and you eat the rest of that and I'll pour the rest of this in here, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Get it.
Is it hot?
Kind of.
Is it good?
Uh-huh.
Is it super good?
Yeah.
Did you do a nice job?
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Are you ready to make it again sometime?
Yeah.
Cool.